Hey YouTube, and this is Comic Hero 77, and this is my very first comic book video. And before I start, I'd like to give a shout out to some of the people who inspired me to do this video, and hopefully many more to come. I just want to give a little shout out to Lightning 2288, omegashinryuken, Hero Hunter 81, cougarcomics, Reaper Tate 728, leekirbyditko, and excuse me if I botch this, Eta Nick 1 or ETA Nick 1. So I just want to say he's also got ETA Nick 1 has some great tutorials on grading and restoration and stuff like that, and examples too from his collection, which I thought was really cool. I want to thank them for showing me their collection, and hopefully this will inspire people with collections to create videos as well. And I'm going to share now. We're going to start here with Adventures into Fear, number 18. And I'm a big fan of John Romita Sr., huge fan, and this is one of his covers that he did. So I love John Romita Sr., so this is one of his covers from number 8, Man-Thing, number 18. Adventures into Fear, number 18 with Man-Thing. And yeah, he's great. Great cover. High grade, super high grade here. I believe it's like near mint, maybe near mint 9s if I really find something, but definitely it looks like a 9.4. Also, Adventures into Fear number 28 with Morbius. Love Morbius, living vampire. Decent, solid condition. Big fan of Morbius. I like to collect the whole run of his Adventures into Fear. Definitely a lot less expensive than his than his first appearance in 101 in Amazing Spider-Man. But yeah, Morbius is awesome. Okay, this is where I really like love the Inhumans. Black Widow is fine. I think she's cool. Strong female character, as well as Medusa. I'm a big fan of Black Bolt and the Inhumans. Love the Inhumans. So this is number 1, Amazing Adventures, number 1. And I pretty much have the whole set 1 through 10, except for 10. So I'd like to get that soon. Just picked up number 6, which is a great high copy. It's about a 7.0. I really like this cover, this book. Big fan of the Inhumans. This is number 2. Another great cover. Solid copy. High enough. There's some, looks like a little scuffing on the edge there, but that's, the dings here. Looks like a small fold or scratch there, but, solid copy, and I'm super happy to have it. Number 3, Amazing Adventure number 3, nice Mandarin on the cover, and, I always think it's funny because, and I feel like, on the covers as well, not just the stories, but Black Widow is always finding these like mob thugs. So I think that's pretty hilarious. But, number 4, also with the Mandarin on there, and Black Widow. It's nice that they gave Black Widow like more of like a feature role. Usually it's kind of even down the middle, but I like that. Number 5, Inhumans, Black Widow again. All these are pretty solid condition. Yeah, and I believe Buscema did the cover. Neil Adams did the interior. Um, yeah, great screaming Black Bolt. Love that. A little bit of reverse where they gave Inhumans more of the spotlight here. This is a Neil Adams cover. Met him. Interesting. um, Great artist. Definitely give that to him. Um, yeah, interesting. Definitely. um, really cool cover here. Great cover. He also did the interior as well. Great Black Bolt cover. He also did Neil Adams did the cover of that as well. And he did this. This is one of my favorites. The Black Bolt screaming and the hammer going in a different direction. Uh, I really think that's so cool. This is number 8. Yeah. Now, number 9 and 10, I don't have 10, but 10 is also the same thing as 9, is Black Widow's no longer on the cover. And I think this is a full-fledged Inhumans story. I don't think Black Bolt is either 9 or 10. She doesn't share the covers anymore as well. So this is straight up Inhumans, with Black Bolt and Inhumans. I really love number 11 of Amazing Adventures. Really great cover. Really great cover. This is the first appearance. Number 11 is the first appearance of the furry beast. And this is a pretty, it's a pretty solid condition. This might be a 7.5. Maybe 7.0, 7.5, but a really solid. I think I got it for like $26 on eBay, which usually goes for higher. I think the pictures weren't so great, and I think that's where I got the deal. That's where I think I got the deal, because the pictures weren't great, and it took a little bit of a risk, but it was very well, good risk at that. I had this book back in the day. I sold it, but it wasn't in this good of a condition. But one of my favorites. Love the Beast. I love 13. 13 is a John Romita senior cover. He didn't do the interior, but he did the cover. What's so nice is one of the things you can recognize his work is he believed that the silhouette of the character, if you look at the silhouette, it's like thick on the outside, and he believed in a simplistic silhouette outline. You can see that in a lot of his work, and such a great cover. Love the Beast, think he's great, and the Blob's on there too, and Mastermind and Eunice, which is cool too. Great cover. This is number 14. I don't have 12, and I don't believe I have 15. 12, I believe is on its way. I think I might have won it. Not sure. But it's a Beast and Iron Man cover. But I like to get the full run, though. This is number 14. Another great cover. I love the whole taking off the human mask thing. Pretty cool. Now, 16 is a great one. I love this cover. Love art. I'm an artist myself, so anytime I get a chance to see great examples of great work, it just is very inspiring. But I'm a big fan of the Juggernaut. Great character, great villain. Sorry, I'm a little under the weather. But such a great, great character. This is a great issue. Again, high grade, solid copy. I'm super excited about this. Great book. Number 17, another great cover. I just find, it was so, these covers just really well thought out. Just the whole, Beast, looking himself in the past, in a crystal ball, This is an origin of the Beast issue. Really, really like this. 17 is great. 18, now we get into the sci-fi genre. I think it goes up to from 18 to 39 with Killraven. This is the first appearance of Killraven. This is a John Romita Sr. cover. I think Neil Adams did the interior. I could be wrong. This is the first appearance of Killraven, and John Romita Sr. did this cover, which I think is just awesome. Yeah, he did a few more of the War of the Worlds and Amazing Adventures. So this is number 18. Love it. This is number 24, and the reason why this this is cool on for a few reasons. Richard Buckler, or Rich Buckler, he did the cover, and Richard Buckler also, if you look real close on the bottom there's a signature, and he comes to the local New York conventions every year, all the time, and he charges $3 for a signature, which I don't mind. I mean, I get it. There's some artists who don't believe and take donations and just don't believe in charging, or they'll suggest donations. He likes to charge $3. I really don't mind. I understand he's got to make a living and stuff. But he did this cover, and he's a great artist too, because he did every major DC and Marvel character. So if people didn't know that, he's done every major DC and Marvel character out there. He's a great artist. You can find tons of his cover, Bronze Age, a lot. But Richard Buckler's man. I'd like to get an original drawing. I think he charges like $50 or $75 for a head drawing of his creation, which is Deathlock the Demolisher, which I'd like to get his first appearance too. And a signature, possibly, maybe CGC it. But definitely a drawing. I like to get drawings from artists that they created a character, which I'd like to show some of those in the future. I have some of those as well. So this is number 24, Amazing Adventure. I hope you guys like my very first video. I didn't want to keep it too long. If you have any positive comments, or you can hit the like button. Eventually I'm going to start a channel, but I hope you all enjoyed this video, and if you notice, this was all these comics are chronological order, so might take us there. I might do a video where just first appearances or major key books, but I like what I have, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So until next time, thank you, YouTube, and thank you, comic book community. Take care.